take it too far. Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land.
Except my camera's not working again. Hi everybody, welcome to New Visions University, our Apocalypse Keys campaign. My name is Hina. I swear I'm here. And I am your keeper of doors, and these are my players. Hello, players!
Hello.
Hi.
Quick, players, distracted while I fix my camera.
One way.
Don't
You know
look
the weird
there.
thing is, you already
Look
still playing
over
on my
there.
end, so I'm
Don't
jealous.
look there.
At that. Look at the beautiful keys. Look
Look
at the
Wow.
words.
Look at
Wow.
everybody else. Don't
Wow.
Look at this.
What?
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a hat.
What's that? A hat. Crazy.
Look at that.
Like that.
Look at that over there. What's that?
Hey, I'm back.
Right over there. I see it. I'm
What's
pointing
this?
at it, guys. I'm pointing at it.
What's this?
All right, the distraction. You don't have to distract anymore. I got it.
All right.
Yeah,
that was
you
supposed
did-
to be back in my
you
ear.
did-
That
All right, never mind.
You did so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was about to start singing the "Look at This" song.
yeah, I
from
could tell
Bella
that's what you were
Plus.
doing there. I actually gathered that. Yeah.
Wow.
We are on the epilogue of Door 5. We did this for the podcast listeners because, again, podcast doesn't like my numbering system of 0.5s. It's gonna have to get over it. It's gonna have to get over it, but here we are. So, we're on the epilogue of Door 5. We're gonna wrap things up, and then we're gonna see what happens next. But of course, we're gonna go through our usual order of operations. We're gonna start with announcements, then we're gonna do introductions, and then what happened last, which we'll kind of go over briefly. So for introductions, or I'm sorry, for announcements, there are currently none yet, but something is brewing, as I always have going. Some more information on that will happen soon, so keep an ear out for that. But for introductions, I always start with myself. My name is Hina. I am your keeper of doors, your dungeon mistress, your game mistress, whatever you want to call me. I've been doing this for 8 years now. I'm hopelessly in love with tabletop, and I'm very thankful I get to share it with all of my friends and all of you. Moving into my rhombus of friends, we're gonna start with Snowy.
It's never happened before.
What's that?
It's never really happened before. Okay. Wow. Hi, my name is SnowyTequila here on Twitch and other social medias, and I play Sunny.
Continuing around my rhombus of friends, we're gonna go to Dan.
Hi guys, I'm Dan, aka Danyan Senpai, on all social media, including Blue Sky, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Soon to be possibly coming back to streaming very soon. We'll see. But I'm also the guy who brings this to you in audio podcast form. Thank you so much for listening to the show, wherever you listen to it, be whatever it is on audio form. So, but right now here I play Nihlus. I was about to say a different name.
Continuing around my rhombus of
Who are
friends.
you?
Next, we have Aka.
I had to clear my throat there for a second.
That's fine.
Hi everyone, I'm Akayuay. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Akayuay or any other social media platforms where you prefer to try to look me up. Over here I play Cyrille.
And last but certainly not least, we have Elain.
Huh? What?
You went underwater there for a second for us.
And last but not least, we have Elain.
Hi, my name is Elain Briar. You can find me at Elain Briar over here on Twitch and all other social medias like Twitter and Blue Sky. But today, here, I play B.
I fixed the underwater, I hope. I hope it sounds better.
Yeah, you sound better.
Oh, good. Oh, you know what? Also, my game decided to turn itself down again, as it always fucking does. Okay, so now we talk about what happened last, which there's not much to talk about because you guys did it! You saved Silverbrooke! Congratulations, the lesbians are fine! Yay!
Yay! Let's go, lesbians!
Let's go,
Let's go, lesbians!
Ion learned how to commit crimes.
And Ion now knows 42 ways to lockpick, and also what chloroform is.
It does how make chloroform.
And also how to make chloroform.
And how to use it.
And how to use it effectively.
Oh
But
my
she didn't
God,
kill
I'm wiping
anybody.
My fake tears, they grow up so fast. Look at her go.
So when we left off last, you all were able to make it to both Valerie and Amelia, who were trapped within the book's story. And while you desperately tried, eventually you all realized that you had to ask them what they wanted in this moment. And in that, Amelia was able to finally write her happy ending. And the fact of that was that she also took a suggestion and was like, maybe I'll become a teacher of ballet. So, everything is back to normal within Silverbrooke. The book has been returned to Eliel, and you all finally got a bit of a long rest in your hotel so that you could be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for your return back to Oculus with a mission well done. But also, of course, you did agree to get Monroe connected back to Cassius, and Eliel also will be trying to do that as well. So apparently they're a trio of friends, or at least past friends. So that'll be fun for you all to learn about later. But are we ready to dive back in?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So the next morning comes. It is a beautiful sunny morning in Silverbrooke, and everything is going on exactly as it always does. None the wiser that something was about to cause the end of the world, but that is how you've understood this to go every time you have one of these missions. You struggle, you conquer, but then it all goes back to like nothing ever happened. Except, of course, with you all. I'm actually going to look at B really quick. Hi, B.
Hi.
B, not doing so good.
No.
Very tired.
Very tired. Extremely tired.
How does it feel being more mundane than monstrous?
Disgusting. I don't want to be here. I want my Featude back.
I feel like in the hotel room, everybody can kind of see this sulking form of B who misses her fake form. As she definitely appears to be more mundane than Fae-like. You recognize like the tone of her skin is more human-like. The spirals of tattoos, if I remember correctly, were non-visible now.
Yeah, they're not there.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
would have slightly pointed ears still.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like as obvious as before. It's more like if you have to actually look at her ears to notice that they're like they are a little bit pointed.
Yeah.
And she is like a tanned skin tone, and she still has like her really long black hair, but you can visibly see, unlike in her Fae form, in this form she looks like she hasn't slept in like 20 years. she has the what's it called, the high-end bags under her eyes, like Gucci and Prada could never.
Jeez.
So you all can see this sulking form of B just moving about as you all preparing pack to go back to Oculus.
I think Nihlus at this point, like, he's just staring at B's mundane form, kind of like a little bit dumbfounded at how different this is than normal B, especially the behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not hiding it; he's just literally staring right at her.
What?
You actually B.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So this is what happens when you lose your Fae form for a bit.
When you use too much magic.
I don't think I like it.
Oh no, I hate it. It's terrible. I feel squishy.
Well, I mean, you kind of are. And then Sunny will poke her side.
Ugh. Why does that hurt? Kind of.
Being squishy sucks.
Oh,
You
I'm
will also
sorry.
notice that her voice is like sounds a little bit more normal also. I can't
Yep.
do an Irish accent, so she's like a slight Irish accent. So
I appreciate you avoiding the top of the morning to ya.
Yeah, no.
Morning
I
of the top.
see.
We appreciate people that don't make leprechaun sounds.
Yeah, no. It's like a slight
Like
Irish accent.
a little bit of a
her
lilt.
voice is a lot, yeah, and
Yeah.
it's her voice is a bit softer. For those who played Final Fantasy 14, my inspiration is Titania.
Oh,
Ah,
nice, nice.
that one.
That
Yeah.
explains so fucking much.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hmm. Perhaps I was about to say we should probably take some time to explore the city one last time before we go, but I'm afraid to have B leave the hotel.
Why?
Because I fear that one small breeze can can break you in half.
You do appear very weak, Ion will say just bluntly.
Sunny taught me about espresso. Maybe I can have some of that. And it'll work.
I'm almost certain that once upon a time would serve that, so we could try visiting there. It would be good to see how Sorsha's doing after what Eliel told us about the book. In fact, there's probably a few more people we should follow up with now that we're about to leave.
Got to check on the other two just to see how they're doing.
We also should check on our contacts at Astra also. Especially how he might have caused one of their new signees to suddenly retire.
And like a day after she signed with them.
What timing, seriously? Like,
Oopsie.
oops.
Well,
Oopsie.
it's just paper. It's not like they're signing away their soul or nothing.
I don't know. Kind of sounds like it.
I'm sure Mr. Monroe would have a plan for that. But there's no other way to find out until we go out, but can you?
Wait, to who?
To you.
B.
Oh. Yeah?
Cyrille, is Ion still grounded from the chloroforming and breaking and entering?
Am I grounded?
You broke into a place?
Yeah, you were there.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I didn't realize you were
He
that
also-
tired.
I don't remember
She
anything.
also knocked out like how many guards, Ion?
She looks like she's gonna get in trouble again and looks down.
Just whisper it in my ear. I want to know.
It was 2.
And B
Did you
kind of just like
apologize?
Wait, it was only 2, really? I thought it would be more than that.
That's how much he's willing to say now. We'll see.
No. You don't have to apologize. You
I
did
couldn't.
great.
They were asleep.
See, you're fine. You did such a good job. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Don't encourage her.
She looks downward a bit.
Why not?
I'm getting mixed messages.
Because she needs to know wrong from right.
Cyrille is just a killjoy. He doesn't know how to have fun. You had fun. You did good. I am proud of you.
She did bad. She needs to learn from it. Do not encourage her.
She's just looking between the two of them.
Such mixed messages.
I feel like I'd rather be in trouble than this happening.
I don't like it when mommy and daddy fight.
Well, okay, how about this? How about every time you kind of think that, oh, is this a bad thing I'm doing? Maybe like look up, like, is this something a good person would do?
I was told I would be helping with the crimes.
We did do
Well,
crimes.
that's Sunny looks at like everyone. That's on you. I'm going to go pack.
I mean,
Dude,
we
not pick
did
up.
crimes too. We all did crimes.
The crimes were to break into the place. I helped with
Yeah.
the crimes. Part of that crime was
Exactly.
also making sure the guards did not take notice.
Exactly. Ion did great.
No. Cyrille just goes, takes Ion's hand, and says, "We're gonna go pack."
This is why we're getting a divorce.
We were never married.
Y'all were married?
The packing continues.
We're even dating.
And your fake relationship has come to an
Sarah
end.
was married. Sarah was dating Sunny.
Wait.
But
what?
I was so okay.
what?
All right. Okay.
Oh yeah, I
okay.
remember. Sorry, it was good. It's
Yeah.
been a lot.
I locked it out of my head. Kicked it out of my memories. All right, so everybody packs, and then you all head out. Which place you going to first, friends?
I vote for Once Upon a Time, just for fun.
Same. Someone
Okay.
give this girl 20 shots of espresso.
I don't think
Yeah, definitely.
legally.
That's a
I don't think
lot.
legally they can sell 20 shots of espresso. I think there's
How
a.
about we
I
get
think there's a
20 people to
legal
buy
limit.
shots and give them to me?
That's the only way I think you could get that to happen. And I don't think you'd get 20 people to agree.
I think the
So
most many shots someone can really have is like 10, and they get real crazy.
10 shots it is then.
I think I've only ever seen drinks made with 4.
I've seen one with 12.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to handle that information. All right, so you all head to the Once Upon a Time Cafe. When you enter in, the little bell at the entry rings, and you can see there is still the podium where the book was, but now there is a different book in there.
Now let's go in and take a closer look at the book.
Yeah, so we'll
It's
be-
like a paper mache book that is open to a page that just has like beautiful calligraphy. Once upon a time, it's more of an art piece than it is an actual book now.
Well,
Interesting.
better to not know that we can't give back the book, I guess.
Yes, Eliel did say that the story would change to accommodate the missing book. Does that mean Sorsa doesn't remember us anymore? No.
I mean, maybe doesn't remember us asking about the book, but we came here to drink tea with Amelia.
Find out. Let's get you your shots of espresso.
I just want a really sweet drink with lots of espresso in it.
Or like 2 espresso shots. 5.
You move to the counter where you can see Sorsha is currently working. She'll turn towards the 4 of you and just kind of smile. Ah, good morning. Welcome back. I haven't seen you since Amelia.
Good morning. It has been a bit.
It has. Welcome back. What can I get for you?
Do you have anything that's sweet and you can put espresso in it?
I do have espresso-based drinks, yes.
I would like one of those.
You thinking like a chocolate or like a vanilla or maybe a caramel?
A vanilla.
Vanilla drink.
Can I have like 10 shots of espresso in it?
No. We don't do that here.
How many can I have?
Safely?
Yeah.
With your body type? Probably I'd say about 4.
4 it is then.
Tilda's nod, and she'll move to start making a drink. Anything else for y'all?
I'll just have some matcha, please.
Understood. And she'll just nod.
Can I have a triple chocolate chip frappuccino
Yes, of course.
with extra chocolate
Regular
chips
coffee.
and caramel and those like little creme brulee sugar crystals?
I can put caramel in my drink.
She's gonna be jumping off the walls.
Can I have some? Can I have caramel too?
Yes.
Sorry.
I like caramel in my drink.
I will make. How about this? I'll make you a very sweet drink since I can't give you the 10 shots of espresso.
I'll accept it.
Understood. And then she'll just nod and she'll move to start. Sorry, I didn't get your order, sir.
Just regular coffee.
Black coffee it is.
Boring.
Sorry, like it's just Aka's voice went down an octave too, so she's like,
Yeah, I know.
Black
Really.
coffee.
It's
Black.
like- First time I've heard Cyril voice act.
I love it.
we love Cyril in this household.
Yeah.
Makes me
Coffee.
happy.
Black.
So happy.
Black coffee.
Just regular coffee.
That sounds boring.
That's because it is.
Oh no.
Cyril literally just going to ignore them and walk away.
Eventually
He
shows
doesn't
up.
even buy a drink for his daughter. How cruel.
I do not believe I can consume beverages. I haven't tried though.
Don't.
I'm in trouble. And she looks down.
Tisk.
You all are given your drinks. And Shorsa just kind of smiles. There you are. Hopefully you enjoy.
Thank you. He kind of looks towards the pedestal with the paper mache book, like, and maybe my memory is bad, but
Hmm?
did you ever tell us about the book in the pedestal there?
My granddad used to talk about a storybook that was like magical. And so when I was a little younger, I decided to recreate that book. Made that my art project.
It's pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And it's very nice.
Became a fixture when I took over this place. And I'm glad it sits there strong.
And that's the namesake of this cafe, right?
Mhm.
Once upon a time.
She nods. That's why.
Excellent name.
Thank you. Well, enjoy your drinks. Are you all staying in Silverbrooke much longer?
I believe we're leaving tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time here at least.
He looks around. I think we got a lot out of it. Didn't you say so?
I think so.
Good. I'm glad. Well, if you ever find yourself in the area, feel free to stop by.
Thank you. You've
She
been
does-
so nice.
She just smiles a bit more. It's the least I can do. Grant you that good old hospitality.
He's gonna take a drink, like a little sip of her drink.
Oh, it's very sweet.
Excellent. Can she taste the the caffeine?
No.
So much sugar you can't taste it. It's even more dangerous.
All right. You all have your drinks. Are you all enjoying them there, or are you taking off to the next place?
Where should we go next?
I say
Hey,
Astra.
Bill. Yeah, I was gonna say Astra.
Astra it is.
We gotta follow up with everything.
Okay. You all take the time to go to Astra. Of course, upon your arrival, there is, of course, the usual security that is there. So, of course, you need an appointment to enter. However, you see walking past, carrying a stack of papers, is Zachariah Baird, who will stop and look towards you. Oh. Well, it's nice to see you all again. What brings you to
Yes.
Astra?
Well, we are leaving tomorrow, and we thought it'd be nice to stop by places we visited already.
Oh, I see. Well, and then he'll stop and he'll move to an earpiece. Oh, yes, sir. I can do that for you. And then he'll look towards y'all. If y'all have a
Ow.
moment, Mr. Monroe would love to meet with y'all.
That sounds like a
Sure.
great idea.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the first time Nihlus meets Mr. Monroe.
Yeah, like real Sunny and Nihlus actually.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Also, like, Sunny will like turn to you guys. So who am I again?
I think he can go back to being Sunny at this point.
You can come clean.
Are you sure?
He will lead you all while you're talking to the office.
So, how is Astra taking the news about Amelia?
Oh, well, I think Mr. Monroe would be the better one to tell you. I think.
Ah,
He just smiles a bit.
it was going to be Rosemary watching over her, right?
Yeah, it was. I will say that I am quite devastated that one of my forums will fall through. But
I guess
as a
one
true
size fits
fan, I
all.
will say that I am happy she is finding happiness.
Hmm.
Rosemary is taking it a little bit harder. He just kind of smiles a bit. And he'll open the door. You can see Rosemary looks like she had been crying the night before.
Oh no!
Oh,
She's standing there tall, though, of course, right by Mr. Monroe, who just smiles. Ah, welcome. You'll see the dapper gentleman, a bit older in his appearance, but of course, those that met him will know that he is of the undead persuasion. So, but very much a charming movie star kind of persona, especially of one of the 60s, probably. And he'll move to Stan. I don't believe I got the pleasure to meet two of you.
Technically 3, if Ion's with us.
3. And he'll just smile towards Ion.
Yes. Hello, my name is Nihlus.
A pleasure to meet you, Nihlus. And you are? He'll smile towards you, Sunny.
Oh, I'm Sunny, and she'll put out her hand.
And he just kind of like looks at B, and then he just kind of smirks. A pleasure to meet
Oh,
you,
but-
Sunny.
That was also Sunny, but I'm also sometimes B, and then there's sometimes Sunny.
We're two Sunnies.
You're both Sunny.
Yeah.
We're both Sunny. you
My, I
know?
didn't think you would keep this all up.
I know, right?
Especially after I caught you in
really-
the act before. He just smiles towards
I
you, B.
mean,
I just realized I
Well,
don't think
it's-
Rosemary
it's-
and Zechariah
yeah,
knew this part. though.
exactly. That's
It might have
exactly.
been bad if it-
That's exactly
Yeah.
why she's like, yeah. There's
How
two
are they
Sunnies.
reacting to all this? Like,
Zachariah just kind of like will like look a bit surprised, and then Rosemary, you'll see Rosemary tap Zachariah's arm, and then he just kind of clicks his tongue and gives her money.
what was the bet?
That you all were lying.
Who won?
Looks towards Rosemary, who's pocketing the money.
I can take a guess, Sunny.
No hard feelings, Rosemary will say with a smile.
Sorry we had to deceive you.
I could tell
How
from a
much you
mile
get?
away when you entered my office and continued that pretense.
Was it Cyril's horrible acting?
Was it the fact that he let me fall into the ground?
That was a big tip off, actually, I will say. She just kind of chuckles. She just chuckles a little bit.
Damn.
Cyrille just rolls the back of his head, like, and just shrugs.
Oh. I hope things aren't too bad now that Amelia has announced her retirement.
And then he'll just smile towards Rosemary, who just she stiffens up slightly, and he just smiles. Honestly, we were anticipating it after everything. The girl is a fantastic dancer, but she's destined for more.
She seems happy with her decision.
As she should be. She finally came up with it of her own devices. She had been following in a shadow for so long. It's good that she's found her own passions. That is what Astra exists for. Passions.
At least you have Valerie as your main star now.
Valerie also left our care.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
That
You
wasn't
guys aren't like gonna sue us or anything, are you?
Should
'Cause
I?
I have to tell you right now, we have no money. We'll be ruining our lives.
Nonsense. The
Why
goal
would
of signing on the two of them was for protection purposes. Anything extra would have been a bonus.
Of course, we were told that our end of the deal is we need to bring you back in contact with. Suddenly blanking his name.
Cassius.
Not their name. Cassius, sorry.
Mm-hmm. He just smiles. Yes, that is the deal. Hopefully you'll keep true to your word. At least for this one.
We'll try.
Yes.
I have every faith in you. You are quite kind to check in on us, though. Worried for us, were you?
It
just-
felt right
Sure.
to.
We just wanted to see how everything was because of, Amelia dropping out. But now we know that Valerie did too, and
And we had to complain with our deception. At least did one of you.
Valerie will be taking a much-needed break from dancing. That's all she had been doing for the longest time. During that time, Amelia will be looking into college programs to become a teacher. That is what they told us.
Ah. See, if we're ever back in Silverbrooke, we'll try not to interfere with one of your talent pickups again.
Well, I don't think you would be quite as able to.
No, we wouldn't be able to use the sister deception this time.
No, that is true. He just smiles a bit more.
hopefully we'd just be here to visit anyway.
Oh yes, you should. Silverbrooke is much better when you're just visiting versus working.
Yes, we are taking this opportunity to just play tourist for a bit before we go.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for stopping by. I saw you through the cameras, so I thought I would invite you up.
Thank you for having us.
He nods. Should you ever require our assistance, or if you're ever looking into a talent agency, please feel free to look into us. There is one more thing I wanted to grant, of course. And then he will move to his pocket and he will pull out a folded piece of paper and he will hold it out towards Sunny.
Okay, yeah. What is it?
Open it.
Oh my goodness.
Opens it.
It is an autograph from Trinity Quick.
Aw.
Are we among friends here? Like, do they know what we are?
Yes.
They do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. She starts floating.
He just smiles.
Niles just picks, let's like hold her by the shoe, like as a counterweight.
Just balloon Sunny now.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yep.
I'm so glad you're pleased. He just smiles a bit more. We of
Does it have
course,
I hug you.
Sunny?
we of course smoothed things over with that strange interview. It was quite interesting to hear of. He just smiles a bit more. But yes, you may hug me if you wish.
And this Niles brings her down.
Womp.
Uh,
Thank you.
he just pats your back gently. You are welcome. Well, this has been an exciting adventure for all of us, I think, but do take care wherever your adventures will lead you next.
You as
Thank
well.
And he nods. Hopefully, this will not be
I
our
have a
last time
feeling-
meeting.
I have a feeling it won't be.
It was nice meeting everybody.
Rosemary just smiles warmly. It was wonderful to make your acquaintance. And then she'll bow her head. Zachariah just kind of smiles a bit broader and then nods.
Also, Rosemary, your plants, they adore you.
Her
Keep loving them.
like her eyes just widen a little bit, and then you could feel like the sense of pride coming from her as she just kind of like watches you for a moment. Thank you.
Nihlus is in between like B and Zachariah, like, and then like just looks turns to B. Did you tell Zachariah you were the pigeon?
You were the what?
No. The pigeon, that was me.
Oh, that's awkward.
Sorry.
I shouldn't have kept you in a box.
No, it was okay. Actually, it was really comfortable, and you took care of Pigeon Me very well, and I greatly appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you. This feels very weird. This is a weird discussion.
We should
Sorry.
leave on
No,
that note.
it's fine. It's fine. Well, I'm glad at least I did everything right.
Good. Yes, just like that. Now you see like a little bit because she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. She's like,
Yeah,
"Good,
this is mundane
good."
B. I imagine this is actually she's
Yeah,
actually feeling
she's
something
like,
that's normal
"Fuck."
feel.
But she does like she's like, no, just keep doing that. Keep taking care of animals.
I sure will.
I'm leaving.
You just nod slowly. Oh, okay.
Oh, this body's so squishy. I hate it.
He looks to Rosemary, who just shrugs. All right. You all head on your way to the next location, which I'm assuming is the lesbians.
Lesbians.
Let's go, lesbians.
Listen, you all you all did it first. I can't help it now. This is just what we call them. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. You all head on your way to On Point Studios, where you know that they like to practice. There, you did send a text. I will assume somebody sent a text message in the group chat to Amelia, who let you know she was there. And of course, she told you she was practicing. So, but she invited you up to the studio where they are. And you head on your way up, and you can see as you enter the space, you can see both of them wearing their practicing outfits, like, you know, the basic garb. As they seem to be just dancing, not in a practiced way, but more for fun.
I think Nihlus will stand, just let them finish before just enjoying
Yeah,
the
B's
spectacle.
just watching.
There are awkward moments that didn't exist before where you can see them both laughing towards each other a little bit as Amelia messes up a spin or almost drops her, but then catches her and holds her tightly. But it just feels all around so much better than it did.
Very different from how it was a couple days ago.
And then there's a moment where Valerie's eyes will meet yours as you are watching through the window, and she will just kind of smile a bit more and wave, and you see Amelia try to crane her neck, but it's difficult. And so she just spins with Valerie and then waves towards you as well.
B's going inside.
Yeah. The music just continues through the little player that they have, and you see Amelia set Valerie down, and Valerie will move to shut it off. And Amelia just walks over towards you. Hi. Good morning. I hope you all are feeling all right.
You guys
got
are
the
doing
sugar
great.
to be.
Hmm?
I'm still tired, but they gave me espresso
Oh,
and lots of sugar.
oh, is that all right?
I'll be fine.
Mm. Well, as
Keep
long
an
as
eye on them.
oh, okay. Well, as long as everything will be fine, that's all that matters. I'm glad you all stopped by. I didn't know if you were all going to leave before we had the chance to say goodbye.
We wanted to take one more chance to play tourists here in Silverbrooke before we go, and we wanted to say goodbye to everyone we met here.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
We just came from Astra, and kind of turns to Valerie. We just got the news that both their new signees are no longer with the company.
And Valerie just nods gently and then begins to sign, and Amelia will translate. It didn't seem fair to take the deal, but also I want to take care of myself better. I've never stopped before, and finally I'm taking a moment for myself.
If it helps, they were nothing but supportive when we saw them.
Amelia just smiles a bit more. Yeah, they were very kind.
I think Rosemary took a little harder though than we expected.
Ah, Rosemary apparently was a big fan of mine in the forums, and she just rubs the back of her head.
I never would have guessed.
I thought it was just Zachariah, but apparently she was also very adamant in the forums for me. So, finding out that I chose a different life or a different path, she's happy, but of course, she's going to miss me as a dancer.
Well, so long as you're happy.
Well, I mean, when you said that, and she's just like looking towards you, Nihlus, that I would be a good teacher. I don't know, something just clicked. And helping others find their passion just felt like a better solution. So, you know, but also I could better support Valerie with it.
I believe it. When you taught us, it was a lot of fun, and I think it was. I would definitely take another class if I could.
Well, maybe
If
one
we ever
day.
decide to guest lecture at New Visions University, we'd love to have you.
Oh, well, I'd have to think about that. Thank you for that idea. She just smiles a bit, and she just rubs the back of her head a little bashfully.
Both of you seem much more at peace now.
We've decided, and then she just kind of smiles towards Valerie and will take hold of her hand, that we're going to give us a shot. And we're going to stop lying to ourselves.
What does that mean?
And then
I also leans down over to and they're gonna start dating.
Valerie just nods.
So
Congrats,
happy for
both of
you.
you.
Amelia's just blushing, and she just rubs her cheeks a little bit. Thank you.
Well, so long as you two are always together, I'm sure you guys will do great.
I don't know about always together. And then she just looks towards
No,
Valerie.
not always together. That's too much.
Valerie just like there's no audio, like there's no audible chuckle, but her shoulders like shake as she laughs a little bit, and then she'll look towards Amelia. As close to forever as we can get. And Valerie just nods. And then we'll begin to sign again, and Amelia will translate. We have you to thank for it, after all. You gave us our happy ever after by giving us the choice.
That's Suzanne. We were merely here to move things along.
I might be really bad at taking credit for things, but I think that just took the cake on that one. And she just kind of smiles a bit. You all had a big hand in it. Don't doubt that. After all, I'm the one that hired you all. So if anyone's word has weight, it would be mine, wouldn't it?
Be sure to add that to your review after you're done.
I will be sure to let Cassius know. 5 star. Is it a star system? I didn't realize.
Sure.
You need to maintain a 4.5 average or are fired.
Oh. Wait, really?
Wait, really?
No.
That was a joke, B.
Oh, that was a good
Okay.
joke. I believed it more because of her reaction. Amelia just chuckles a little bit. But as chaotic as everything got, we do really have you to thank for everything. Thank you for, in that moment of chaos, granting us that chance.
Just like out of habit or like out of just like instinct, just gives a small bow like, you're welcome.
Oh, and then Amelia does it too, but Valerie's just chuckling.
When he sees Amelia, he actually go lower.
She's like, she doesn't understand what she's supposed to do, so she will go lower as well.
And now it goes lower.
Valerie just taps Amelia on the shoulder and she'll like look up. What? Oh, I'm not supposed. Oh, I don't have to. Oh, and she stands up. She's just blushing.
I don't think we'll interrupt your practice any longer, but I'm glad we got a chance to say goodbye.
Same, thank you. And should you ever find yourself in Silverbrooke, or if you ever just need a call, feel free. You have my number. You don't have to lose it after this.
Why would we lose it?
Because of business, I guess, but I'd like to think of you all as new friends of mine.
Totally,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Here's our Instagram. I usually post their pictures with their consent, so they know, blah, 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 and like shares like all the social medias and stuff. So like we can definitely keep in touch everywhere,
Wonderful.
and we can send each other like weird things. Maybe not too weird. I don't know.
Sounds great. She just
We're weirded
smiles.
up online.
It'll be wonderful to talk with you. I'll keep you posted on everything that happens with me too. Hopefully the next time you see me, it'll be a brand new Amelia.
Oh, that's
I'm sure.
exciting.
She just smiles a bit more.
It was really nice meeting you. I'm glad we all got to be friends.
Me too. Valerie just nods and signs me as well. Take care of yourself.
You too.
And as you all depart, they will wave, and you head back into the van to head back on your way to the hotel, unless there was another place you needed to go to.
They've been in the van this entire time.
Huh?
No,
What?
we got out of the van.
You were in the practice studio a second ago.
No, because I just always assume they walk everywhere.
Oh no, you guys
I
have a
thought we were
van.
walking everywhere too, actually, to be
You
honest.
guys have a
Same here.
van.
That's what we were doing. Yeah, but
Oh.
you know, we're in Silverbrooke. We gotta be tourists.
Silverbrooke's
and walk
pretty
around.
big. I don't think you
Yeah.
want to walk
I'm not
around.
touristing around on foot.
You all
Just know B
Yeah.
hates every single moment every time.
Yeah,
they're
I
in the-
figured,
every
yeah.
time they're in the van.
You all head on your way back to the van, and if that's all you want to do in Silverbrooke, then you'll be on your way back home.
And Niles looks around like, we still have a few more hours before night. We could play tours a little bit longer. Cyrille, there's surely something here you'd wanted to see.
Souvenirs and another espresso.
I think Cyrille takes a moment to try to think about that. Curiosity, Hina.
Huh?
Is there a science museum?
Oh yeah, there is.
Cyrille wants to see the science museum.
Understood. Is everybody going to the science museum?
Yes.
Excellent. I love that everybody
Can we
goes to the science museum.
Coffee on the way.
Yes, we could get coffee on the way, B.
Excellent.
You all head on your way to the science museum, and we're gonna take a break. So back in about 10 minutes. Go get a drink. Go get a snack. Whatever you need. We'll be right back.
For some
And we have returned to Science Museum. You all head on your way to a very advanced science museum, where you can see, of course, a lot of kids running around, but a lot of adults that are also enjoying each of the exhibits. But yeah, it is a very busy space for sure. The one at New Visions is quite different. But that is, of course, because it also has to do with omens, and usually that also has to do with mapping of where other omens may have been from. So this is definitely a more mundane one.
Funny, if I remember correctly, a couple of movies we've seen had scenes in this place.
Which ones?
That one comp musical, I think it was called Silverland.
I don't remember that one. What was the synopsis?
Silverland.
I'm thinking of La La Land.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, really?
I haven't
God.
seen La La Land, bro. I don't know what you're
It's
talking
good,
about.
though.
Sorry, I
Sorry.
couldn't get into
Never
it.
mind,
but-
never mind. Never mind. I'll show you later.
You want to watch it later?
I saw you speak, Dan, but nothing came
I think you're
in.
muted.
No, that's fine. I was just really low.
Oh, yeah, you gotta
Okay.
eat your microphone.
That's the pain of having such a soft-spoken character.
Yeah, gotta eat your mic when you have a soft-spoken character. Eat your mic.
Yep.
Nom
How is
nom
Cyrille
nom nom
reacting
nom.
to all this?
Oh, he's geeking out.
Ion is like watching
he-
you. Geeking out.
Is Cyrille like explaining things to Ion at every exhibit?
Yes. He's explained everything he can, like, as they're going from one exhibit to another.
Ion's eyes haven't stopped like doing the whole like taking in of information, that spinning color.
Is there
And-
glass? Like, is there like little glass things behind glass and stuff like that?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Bee's trying her very best to press her face against the glass. And she's everywhere and just looking at everything.
And
Oh,
then
look.
I was like,
Everyone's
leans over.
finally getting into science.
Are you,
He's
B?
basically looking.
What?
Spoke too
What?
soon, I think.
Do you like
What I do?
science, Bee? Ion will just ask.
This is all science?
Yes, this is science.
She's pressing her face against the glass. It's so cool.
Science is very
Yeah.
cool.
She's gonna run somewhere else.
Ion will follow after.
Kid.
It's like one of those children's museums that the like the big.
Oh
ass
yeah,
exhibits
no, it has the
in
big
there,
exhibits that you can interact with. Yeah, 100%. We're going all in, babies.
You guys, you stick Nihlus in one of those hurricane pods.
Yeah.
I think Cyrille will take notes, like a couple of people playing with like a giant bubble.
Yeah.
Why the bubble?
Because that's something I liked as a kid.
Aw, the
Oh, okay.
whimsy.
Look, the children.
Hey, listen,
Science museum?
Cyrille can indulge in some whimsy. We can allow
There's
that.
nothing wrong with
No.
that, yeah.
We love when Cyrille finally embraces some fucking whimsy.
I feel like Bee's
If
trying to
anyone
pop the
deserves to
bubble.
experience some fucking whimsy, it's
Yeah.
Cyrille.
Hell
But like
yeah.
I said, I saw one in
I agree.
Vegas years ago when I was a kid, and
Yeah.
I love that damn thing.
If
Love
there
it.
is the bubble ones, I feel like Bee is trying to pop the bubbles.
Yeah, some of the kids are, of course, getting
Not-
upset because you keep popping the bubbles. They're like, no!
Sorry.
And then you do it again.
No,
I
she
think
stays
Cyrille just, like,
back.
puts B's hand down.
Nihlus would go find one of them, like those star laser shows.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a place where you could see a planetarium kind of show.
Yeah, Niles will immediately like kind of find one of those and just take a seat.
Yeah. It is a beautiful showing of a very mundane space, of course, just the one that you can see from, of course, Earth. But it doesn't make it any less beautiful.
They're playing Trinity Quick songs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The lasers are all acting with a Trinity Quick song, yeah.
There's actually an planetarium here actually has a laser show with Taylor Swift songs. That is a thing here.
That's pretty good.
Whoa, that's
Yep.
nice.
Yeah.
So when we going? When we going?
Uh-huh.
Like right now?
Uh-huh.
I'll meet you there.
You'll have to come here.
Yep.
Anyway. Niles will kind of like lose himself in just the projection of space he finds
Yeah.
himself in. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Lots of
other than,
things.
of course, the Trinity Quick song that's playing. It's quite peaceful in here.
He has to pay attention to fucking Sunny that's like lip syncing next to him.
Yeah, lip syncing and like also just like very whispering it.
I think once they're going through the exhibit, Cyrille kind of just starts explaining to Ion like the different properties, elements, and how everything came to be.
Mhm. I want to say,
And then
Uh-oh.
in this
Oh.
moment, when you are explaining all of this, Ion will look a little bored.
oh,
And she's not doing it intentionally, and she's not doing it to be mean to you or anything like that. But in this moment, as you see her expression kind of dull a little bit, you'll recognize that she has her own wants and desires, which, again, this entity should not have.
I think Cyrille is going to just look at her curiously, and he tilts his head.
She stops as you stop your explanation kind of abruptly. She looks towards you. What happened? You stopped.
You didn't seem interested.
Huh? I wasn't interested? And she looks confused. No, of course I would be interested. Why wouldn't I be interested? She looks confused.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Are you...
Let me get back to...
I'm sorry, Cyrille. Are you displeased? She looks downward a bit. I don't...
No, I'm just more confused what's going on with your programming right now.
Right. My programming. I don't know. She just looks back towards the exhibit. I mean, I like this. Because you like this. Right?
I do.
I like things because you like them. That's how this is supposed to be, right?
I think Cyrille kind of just looks away for a moment, and he kind of thinks, you were designed to simply originally gather just data and help with stuff like this. Not because I like it, but simply because that was supposed to be your purpose.
My purpose. Right. The purpose you gave me.
Though, whatever happened during that time we put you in your body, I can't explain anymore. You were designed as an AI, artificial intelligence, have a purpose, collect data, and that was it.
Am I bad now?
God. Give me the hard questions, Hina.
I'm not following protocol anymore. I like things even though I shouldn't. Does that make me defective?
Cyrille would instantly shake his head. No, of course not.
You won't format my memory or anything?
No.
She just looks downward a little bit, and then she'll nod slowly. I just don't want to disappoint you.
You're not disappointing me, but I'd like to look into see what's going on here. You shouldn't be having these self-aware moments.
Right. She just looks downward.
I think in that moment, I think Cyrille does take Ion by the hand.
She'll look
And he's more...
Go ahead.
Sorry. And he's more curious of something to see if Ion will act like how a child would. He puts her in the center of the giant bubble thing and lifts it up.
She watches, of course, as you lift this bubble, and she is now like surrounded by this film, and her eyes widen, and then she just looks around excitedly. Cyrille, it's so pretty in here.
He just kind of gets a light chuckle. And what is it that makes it pretty?
It looks like a rainbow.
Rainbow.
Uh-huh. Like when you look in certain areas, it's like all the colors at once. She just kind of smiles as she kind of twirls in the space.
So fucking precious.
You should try it.
I should try it.
Yeah. And she just nods as the bubble pops, and then she will immediately take your hands in hers, and she'll lead you into the bubble thing, like into the center of it. I'll lift it for you this time, so that you can do it too. She just smiles brightly as she'll move to lift the apparatus that makes the film of bubble around you. And you see that swirling soap mixture crafting like elegant and strange rainbows. Isn't it cool?
No, I think Cyrille actually does have a moment of when he was little.
Uh-huh.
And he had that exact same excitement that Ion had.
It's cool, right? She calls as if you can't hear through the bubble. She doesn't know how the bubble works.
Yes, it's cool, Ion.
Yay! She just lifts both her hands.
I think Nihlus will see this as it's coming out of the planetarium, like, huh.
Yeah, she just makes another bubble around you as she's clapping her hands. How does this thing hold so much soap? She's just laughing, clapping her hands.
It's just how it was designed, with it being concentrated into... I actually don't know how bubbles actually
No, it's
are
okay.
to be.
I think you start explaining it, and she's just, it's amazing! She's too amazed by it. She's like, her mind is not worried about the science at this moment. It's about the wonders of this creation. That somebody invented a thing that just makes everybody surrounded by a bubble.
Nihlus kind of leans down to Sunny, like, I know I joke, but Cyrille really is a dad to her.
Yeah, they've been a papa.
It's just
That's how birth works.
Nihlus kind of looks at Sunny like, I know I'm not one to speak, but there are at least 3 things wrong with your sentence.
And what's wrong with it?
When you called it a birth, that
Well,
was
you
definitely not.
Creation, birth, it's all the same stuff.
Is it?
Cyrille, go ahead and take a bond, by the way, on Ion.
Yay, bonds. I need those so bad.
Yeah, you do. You all do. As she will then take your hands and then she'll lead you to the next exhibit. No longer wanting to listen about it, but instead interact with it.
Oh.
And she just,
Aw.
it's like she's just playing with you with each, like, she's understanding and she's taking the information that you're giving, but she likes to interact with it as well, you've learned.
Okay. I think they could go and play with like a giant telescope.
Yeah, I'm like imagining also like those big like those phonogram things where like it's like one big speaker and then you can shout into it and then across the room the other person can hear it.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Yeah, stuff
I
like
forgot all
that.
about those.
Yeah.
We all go through one of those like walls that show you your heat mapping, and it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
a bunch of red, and then you see Nihlus is just like a blue.
Ion is completely red.
Meanwhile, Nihlus is blue. Like,
Yeah.
Oh wait, I still have my Groupon on.
Hina.
Yes, my love.
I have a thing. I
Yeah.
don't need to roll for it.
Uh-huh.
Since technically B is running around everywhere, can I use it?
What are you doing?
Oh, what is it?
It's it was just me for a long time.
Okay.
Oh,
So basically I can get a bond on myself
Yeah.
if I'm alone.
Are you spending time by yourself, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Excellent. She's just looking at everything really nice and she's talked up on caffeine and sugar, but she's just enjoying the view of everything, and it's kind of like bringing her back when she would go around everywhere.
Yeah.
Excellent. Have a bond on myself.
There's a moment, I think, B, as you're by yourself and you're enjoying it, and it's just that gentle quiet. There's thoughts that kind of permeate through that remind you of your true purpose. Even though you are more mundane in this moment, the darkness never fully goes away. And as you stay there by yourself, it's almost like the world around you grows a little dimmer. Until you hear Ion shout, "Hey, there's a giant speaker over here!"
She's gonna look towards, she's gonna kind of shake her head.
Uh-huh. Ion
and
is
look
just
towards-
waving both of her arms and trying to get you to come over.
She goes from, while she was thinking all of that and looking at the thing, she was very serious.
Mm-hmm.
But she puts a smile on to not worry Ion, and she kind of just runs, and she's like, "A speaker!
A big one! You could talk across the room!
She zooms over there.
And as you continue for a while, you all enjoy your day trip to the Science Museum before you go back to the hotel.
I do believe that I want to believe
Oh,
that
what's-
B went to the shops.
Yeah.
And she got little headbands with little the stars. They're like little antenna stars on them.
Oh,
and
I
she
love
put it on
that.
Aw.
everyone's heads. And she bought a bunch of keychains for God knows what.
Dan, did you say something extra? Because I saw your mouth moving, but I couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna have the idea popped in, and I said like,
Sure.
actually, before we go back to the hotel, like, actually, there is another spot I would like to visit before we head back.
Where?
The restaurant that me and Sunny went to on our first night here.
Oh, it was real yummy.
I would like it if you two were to join us for that also, or three of you.
Ion just like looks down her a little bit. I can't eat food.
But you can enjoy our company.
That's true. Should just nod a bit.
There may be a bit of a wait, though. Last time we got lucky with Eliel. But we could try.
Sure.
Daryl?
I'll try to make reservations now, and then like
Doesn't hurt.
All right, you,
Did we
you all,
make it?
you all head to this restaurant.
Did we name it last time? I can't remember.
I think we named it like something like Gastro or something.
Yeah, gastro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the
Gastro.
Gastro or whatever.
Hmm.
It is packed, of course. What's more, it is a very exclusive spot that you all wait in line. I will say, Sunny, you tried to get a reservation. They were booked up solid.
I try to call them.
Yeah, you try to call them, and they just, I'm so sorry. We're all booked up of terms of reservations. You can definitely come in and see if a seat will open, but we can't offer any reservations at this time.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
And as you all approach this area, of course, there's the long line. I will say, Sunny, you get a text message
From who?
from Eliel.
It's the bookman.
The bookman.
The Bookman. Come in this.
Hi,
it did, it's
Julia,
fine.
how are you?
It's a text message.
The text.
Oh, I say that into the text message, so it's all caps.
The text message, of course, as you're still entering, as you only looked at the name, but of course you did read the message. The message will say, "Waiting in line? You shouldn't be." And then, of course, you said, "Hi,
yeah,
Elio."
we're in line for that restaurant we went to the other day. It was so yummy. We're going to take everyone here.
You get another message from Elio. Tell them you have a reservation. E White.
But that's your reservation. We don't have a reservation.
You get a message.
Elio's acting weird.
you get you get another message that says, "Take it."
But that's your reservation.
We have no idea this is happening, so.
No, I'm saying this out loud.
Yeah, but we don't know the other end of the story. We don't. She's not reading. Are you reading out Eliel's text?
Yeah, sure. So she's like, Elio's acting funny. They want to give us their reservation, but where would they eat?
Anywhere they want.
I don't think Eliel will mind, Sunny.
There's actually a moment
Oh,
where
so how do they know that we're here?
there's a
And
moment.
then Nihlus is trying to let Sunny figure it out.
I'm just gonna look for them in the restaurant.
There's
There
a
it
moment
is.
where you get a message. There's a picture of you all taken from across the street.
He like looks across the street.
There's another restaurant. It's like a fancy Italian restaurant with like a rooftop garden. And as you kind of like look around, you look up and you see Eliel just kind of like by the edge of the banister.
Well, she goes
Shit.
and like just waves. Hi.
They give that charming smile and they wave again. And then you get another text message. Like I said, take it. And then they will lift a glass of wine.
I have an idea. Ask him if they would like some company.
But I thought we wanted to go here because we went here the other day and then we wanted to share it with them.
Wouldn't that dinner with Eliel before we leave sound nice?
Aww.
And it's called Eliel. Get your tuchus back over here.
That's
Go
not
to
what-
dinner
that's not-
together.
Sonny, I was saying we come to them.
Oh, but what if they want to? Do you want to dial? Hello, sorry, I'm just gonna put you on the phone with Nihlus because he's.
You just hear laughter on the other end of the phone. You all are a riot.
You're
May
too
we join
sexy.
you?
I can't get flustered.
Would you all care to join me for dinner then?
That sounds lovely.
Come on up then. I got the best table.
Next time. And like that now it starts to be in Cyrille like maybe next time.
We can come back for dessert.
I'm just really hungry. And I want another espresso.
An Italian restaurant
Oh,
would
too.
serve espresso. babe.
I think they have something called an espresso martini.
Oh God.
Oh God. Booze and
Lying.
caffeine?
What's
Oh.
that?
Oh Lord.
It's booze.
Oh
Eight.
lord.
Okay, so it's like I saw it on one of them TV shows. Like it's a coffee drink, like something that Locke can make. Like
Okay.
it's like a
It's alcohol.
Yeah,
I know what alcohol is.
like alcoholic espresso
Then let's
Oh,
go.
I want one of those.
martini. I don't really know what's in it.
You all head over to
not
the
good.
Italian restaurant across the way. You immediately say that you're with Eliel White, and they let you in immediately, almost giving you the star treatment, if you will, as they lead you to the table. Eliel just sitting there smiling warmly. Welcome.
Gives a
Thank
hug.
you for having us.
Eliel just kind of smiles a bit and will stand to give you a hug back. Please, have a seat.
Sits.
Takes
Mhm.
a seat.
I did, of course, order some champagne, but whatever you'd like, please feel free.
I want one of those. And she squints. Espresso martinis.
You want an espresso martini?
Yes.
I should ask if that's safe for you to have, but honestly, I'm quite intrigued on how that will go.
You see Nihlus counting on his
My
fingers like
out.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, maybe I can have
Hey,
one
how many-
too.
B, how many drinks did you have before the museum?
Oh wait, wasn't it two? You had one.
3.
Three.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bought
3
two.
shots of espresso,
four.
or is that 3 each cup?
That's 4 each cup.
Oh,
So you had 3
So-
cups at 4 each. Oh
So
dear.
that's 12 shots of espresso.
B is a caffeine addiction now. Is an addict.
stop anytime.
I can stop anytime.
Eliel's just chuckling a little bit, and then he will call over the waiter to have drinks ordered as well as food for everyone. The table is granted a lavish spread where everyone can grab from it. And of course, they just smile. Feel free to tuck in at any time.
So how you been?
Since yesterday?
Yeah.
A lot better. Thanks to you all for getting my book.
I would say anytime,
Hours.
but I'm pretty sure you have to hire us for that.
Well, I'm hopeful that you won't have to do that again.
How is Starlight? I think that was his name.
Ah, the entity known as Starlight is no more, unfortunately. I hate to share.
Aw.
Well, Starlight was an entity all by itself, but the book itself is quite pleased with its happy ending that you granted it.
Good to hear.
You all did
I'm glad we got
wonderfully.
to s- Glad we got to see you before we leave.
Aye. You're heading back to Oculus, eh?
We are.
How is that place, by the way? You have my curiosity piqued.
It's huge.
Really?
Well, it's a campus, so
Cassius
It's pretty
really
big.
made it big then.
Want to make it like we're living in not just a school, but a small town.
I'm glad to hear that their vision came true. They worked very hard to get there.
Did they know?
Ah, I'm sure they didn't tell you anything. The secretive lot they always are.
We still need to tell them that Monroe wants to reconnect.
I'm sure that they'll be made aware in no time. Whether it's you all or their own workings.
So then, what's next for Elia White?
I continue as the bookkeeper. I watch over the
You
books.
don't have any more missing. You don't have any more missing books, do you?
Thankfully not. My partner was definitely quite worried about me. That is a way to lose one's job, for certain.
Well, glad we could help.
I'm very thankful to you all. Even though I wasn't the one that hired you, I'm glad it worked out in both of our benefits. Hence why I'm happy to pay for dinner tonight. You don't need to worry about putting it on your card for Cassius.
looks in the purse. Oh yeah, for sure. There's like nothing but like shiny rocks and like a mirror.
Where's the card? And like, where's the card?
Cyrille has it.
Yeah, Cyrille has it. The responsible parent has it.
Be the responsible parent.
So, in Oculus, it's like a school, you said?
Yes.
Interesting. So you all take courses there?
Feel like it, but a lot of our time is training, or our next missions as Omens.
I see, I see. There must be quite a few omens that are there.
No, there are a lot.
My. I'm surprised Division allowed that.
Why
Tell
do you
us
say that?
more
Yeah.
about Division's relationship with Oculus.
I'm happy to provide information that I have, at the very least. Though, of course, I only have from before Oculus was even granted its facility. But I'm sure I can help quell any sort of curiosity that I can. In terms of the relationship between Oculus and Division, it has to do with Cassius. Division itself is quite respected in the field of omens. In fact, they're the ones that primarily get the missions that you all get. You all would probably get the trickle downs.
Do you get the trickle downs?
Of sorts. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just that Oculus doesn't quite care for Division and vice versa. Things are rocky. But Division owed Cassius a favor.
Can you tell us more? Or is that not your story to tell?
Cassius, of course, is an omen themselves. Cassius was also the first to prove that omens or harbingers could be reverted back to omens. A concept that Division never would have recognized.
Cassius was almost a harbinger.
Cassius was a harbinger. So were 3 of his friends.
Wait.
Happened.
You and
No.
Monroe?
No, not us. We knew of Cassius beforehand. Of course, I stumbled upon this job thanks to my partner. Monroe, on the other hand, well, Monroe had potential, but only really awakened to it after he died. No, Cassius had 3 other friends. They are actually the first ones who started Oculus in the first place. The problem was, as you all tend to get one door at a time, so to say, turn of phrase, at that moment in time, back around early 2000s, 3 doors opened at once.
3.
Aye. All 3 of his friends, his companions, became harbingers. And all 3 of his friends almost started a huge apocalypse.
Stopped it.
Cassius did, with the understanding, with Division, that they would not intervene. Division, of course, once they saw a harbinger, code wasn't always to revert. As again, as I told you, harbingers cannot be reverted. Harbingers are meant to be executed. Once a being gets that powerful, it's too late. At least in their eyes it was. Cassius was angry with this. Of course, he had every right to. Those were his friends. And so, they made a deal. They said they would revert them back to their original forms, as long as they did not intervene, and granted him access to facilities that will allow him to continue his work after it was obviously proven. Aye. Though, of course, Cassius had to become a harbinger to do it.
Cassius became a harbinger to revert his friends who became harbingers.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
It just doesn't seem logical.
It doesn't, does it? I mean, they just smile as they lean forward onto their hands. That's what Division also agreed with. There was no way a harbinger could return to itself as well as others to themselves. But Division only had one thing to lose. Really, if Cassius could make those 3 return to their original forms, they'd only have 1 harbinger to deal with versus 3. And so they accepted the deal. 1 harbinger is definitely easier to execute than 3. But Cassius was able to do it. And his friends knew how to revert them back to the way he was. Though I don't think Cassius ever quite returned to normal after that. After that, he had to wear something over his eyes.
So that's why they wear that headband.
If they were to take it off, I think they would revert back to that harbinger self.
Cassius's friends,
Mm-hmm.
are they still around?
It's been a long time, I think. I don't know. They were the ones who initially started New Visions University in the first place. All 4 of them did. They were the first Omen team. Division had Omen teams before, sure, but they always had other people with them to make sure that nothing happened. They were the first pure Omen team. Cassius finally turned Division on its head and proved that Omens were able to do things that they thought were impossible.
Nihlus looks to the rest of the group and then back to Eliel. What do you know about Eve?
I was wondering when you would ask me about her.
You know about her?
Evelyn, yes. Evelyn Brightsong. An interesting individual. Her book is one of my more curious tomes.
Almost any and all records of Evelyn is almost lost to division to Oculus. And yet they seem very important to them. Why is that?
I'm not 100% sure. I can only tell you what I know. As far as Evelyn goes, I think she's an entity such as myself.
A bookkeeper.
Not quite. More... the job of a bookkeeper is that of a demigod, if you will. Closer to a god. We are ones that craft possible harbingers more than are possible harbingers. But that is because we have found our balance. For example, my library, and they'll just put a hand out. My library balances me and ensures that I don't come loose at the seams, if that makes sense. Having a job in place like that, it makes it very difficult for me to go wayward. Not that I'd want to anyway. I quite like my job and my partner, so I tend to keep to my actions.
Can I vibe check the way that they say
Fine.
I check.
Go ahead and roll Power Through the Darkness for me.
power through the darkness?
Is that our first roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even give a great equalizer, I just realized.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
A 7. What are you trying to
Yeah.
what are you trying to pick up?
The vibe
About
of how they said partner.
your
If it's like a business thing or if it's like a
Your darkness,
romance.
like kind of like creeps to try and permeate through Eliel's words and through their mind, but their eyes just move towards you quickly, the sapphire eyes sparkling with stars. My romantic partner.
Oh.
You don't need to do that to get my answers. Just ask, darling.
Oh, I was. No, what?
They just smile warmly.
Sorry.
It's quite all right. I'm a friend,
I
so
didn't
of
even
course.
realize. I'm sorry.
That's the thing. You all are still learning. That's normal for omens such as you. Don't be ashamed of it. Exploring your darkness is part of the plan. It's part of how you grow. It's part of how you control it. If you never use it, it'll just build. It'll explode. And a door will open. You have to find balance.
That actually hits Nihlus more than expected.
If you lock it away and you never use it, it will come out in other ways. You have to be careful. As painful as it is, that you can never truly be mundane. Anyway, where was
She
I?
just lets that like sit with herself, just like,
Yeah.
okay.
Where was
We
I?
were talking about Eve.
Eve. Yes. Eve seems to also have found the understanding, or at least starting to understand, not how to return harbingers to their own selves, but instead granting the power back to the harbinger to deny their creators. Eve, for all intents and purposes, is a harbinger. Evelyn would be the mundane form of her. That voice inside her that tells her not to become that. Eve would be that darkness. But because they're so separate, they're identified in different ways.
Miles
Probably,
just kind of like stiffens up.
probably Oculus's idea. A fine one, if you ask me.
Your objective view. Is Eve a threat?
Hmm?
Is Eve a threat?
Of course. So are all of you. So am I. Objectively,
I should.
all of us can cause problems. Eve's motivations, I can't say what they are. Right now, it seems as though she's pleased to watch, to observe. But every time she does, she learns something. As many good scientists will tell you, observation is one of the ways of learning things.
Cyrille will give a nod to that.
Eve is simply monitoring and watching.
But we've seen Eve take an active hand in some of our past events.
Adding variables, yes?
Yes.
It's all part of the experiments. She intervenes just enough to make them need Oculus over anyone else. Because if Division intervened, Eve would learn nothing. Because Division is locked in their old ways. Division would simply execute, terminate, lock away.
You suggest. Are you suggesting that Eve has been pulling us along her own experiments?
It's possible. But I ask you in that front, if that were the case, is she truly doing bad? Would you prefer if Division got those missions instead, after what I've told you?
No.
If Division had intervened with the Menoa or anything else that you've dealt with, I don't think it would have survived. I think that grove would have been long gone, and everyone would have forgotten about it. Even for Silverbrooke, those two girls here, if they were the ones that worked with them, I think both of them would be gone by now. And the reality is, my book would have been erased from existence. It's
You make it sound
easier.
as if Division's a villain.
It's easier to remove rather than help it recover or return it to its original state. While Division has a very tried and true method, it's what I would like to call the easy way out. That's why you all need to grant yourself more credit. You're doing the hard part. You're doing the hard work. what would take them maybe a day or two to solve, you take longer to fix. Those two girls are closer now because of you. The world is better now because of you. Because I can guarantee you, if Division had intervened, those girls would have not been here. And if they were, they wouldn't be the same girls you all knew. It's not a villainous thing to take the easy route, but it's definitely not the good route either.
There's still so much we need to know.
Hopefully that helps a little bit at least. Lets you put some more faith in your motives and such. I'm happy to answer any additional questions or grant you any additional information.
Cyrille takes a moment to think about this, and then he decides to just ask, have you heard of an entity called Adam that might be with her?
Adam?
Yes. It was somebody that was kind of like almost her personal butler that she claimed that she saved.
She has Adam.
You know who we're talking about?
Everyone would know. At least those that knew of Division. Adam was their locked away experiment.
Excuse
And
me?
Eve broke them out.
I won't lie to you all when I tell you that Oculus was the first to be able to revert Harbingers to Omen form. Once somebody learns about that, there are two options. Either ignore it, or try to learn for yourself. But Division is a bit too fond of themselves to reach out and speak with someone they don't like Cassius. And so the only next option would be to find it themselves.
To force a reversion themselves.
Or to try.
And they failed.
Again and again. I wondered when Adam got taken off my partner's roster. How intriguing.
When we met Adam, they did not seem hostile. They just seemed happy to serve Eve.
I had never heard or spoken with this individual, Adam. I only know that Cassius was quite angry when he had learned of Adam. We didn't have a name for him, I will say. The only reason I have a name is because of my partner. Not even Cassius knows the full extent of what happened. We haven't been close. I was considering talking to them about it.
Why save Adam?
That's a good question. That I would not know why Eve would be so attached to that individual.
It can't just be for the namesake, right?
Adam and Eve, the Garden of Eden.
Isn't that when we first met Eve? Do you remember what was constantly being said?
We will all return to Eden.
We will all return to Eden. Eliel just puts a hand on their chin. Interesting. What would she mean by that?
Well, it sounded like it was just some weird, messed up paradise.
Maybe it's deeper than that. Maybe it's not an actual place, but an ideology.
If we continue tracking down the Eve's trail, I have a feeling we'll find our answers.
Probably. So long as you stick with Oculus, I'm sure. If she's that interested in them, which it sounds like she is, though she's keeping her distance. Understandably so. Honestly, she detests division, and Oculus is technically a part of it.
It's almost as if Nihlus kind of tried to gather his thoughts. Eve points us in these directions, jumpstarts these apocalypses, knowing that we have the ability to stop it. But
Maybe.
why, I don't know.
Maybe she's starting to understand that you all might be the key to her Eden.
I think in that moment, Cyrille is gonna excuse himself from the table
Mm-hmm. I will
and
just watch.
like step outside.
I'm sorry. It seems our dinner got spoiled by such talk. Eliel just addresses the rest of you with a smile. Eliel will also look towards you, B, especially for you, since you're the newest member, if I recall.
I feel like this entire time she's been eating.
Her face is covered in marinara sauce.
Serious conversation, food. Nom nom nom.
Eliel will just like lean forward with like this big grin. I knew I liked you.
Were we talking about the really nice lady?
We were.
Oh yeah, she's really nice.
Please don't let me stop you from your feast.
This is really good. Also, Adam, really nice guy.
Yeah?
He gave us treats.
Oh, that's
He
lovely.
gave us a to-go bag.
Eliel's just chuckling. The energy in the room lifted in that moment. Cyrille, you said you were gonna do something?
Yeah, he's stepping outside after he excuses himself from the table.
Yeah. What you doing there, bud?
He is taking a moment to think because he remembers that he does have that deal with Eve,
Mm-hmm.
and he wants to take advantage of that.
Okay.
Let's try to get answers, even wherever we don't have time for it. Not, it's fine.
Okay. So you're trying to reach out to Eve?
Yeah.
In this moment, you won't be able to. That connection that you felt before when she was there to help you out of that sticky situation does not return.
Damn, he promised her tea too. So I think within that, he gets a little frustrated and he just kind of leans against the wall because he's trying to put it all together himself.
Mm-hmm. I think Ion currently is sitting with the rest of you, like watching the door where Cyrille left through.
Nihlus will stand up. I'll go check on him.
Okay. She just nods a bit. B, As Nihlus leaves, Ion is looking at your spaghetti as you, of course, keep shoveling it into your mouth.
No, no.
Meanwhile, the waitress is like, she never said when. She never said when.
She just got the entire block of
God.
cheese.
Maybe you can try the sauce. Cyril's not here.
Oh, such a bad influence.
Ion just like looks at the sauce.
If you feel like you can't, like, you can put it on your tongue, and if you feel like you can't swallow it, then that means you can't have any. But just try it like that.
She's
science.
so tempted.
For science.
She's so tempted. She just looks at the sauce. She looks at you. She looks at the sauce. She looks at you.
Just try one hit. It's the worst gonna
It's
happen.
like,
Don't do drugs,
God,
kids. Don't do drugs,
no.
kids.
You don't have, like, you don't have to swallow it. Just put it on your tongue and see how it feels.
I don't know if I could swallow. I've never ingested food before. I don't even know if I can.
Well, that's why we test it out for science.
You are very much into science now.
Maybe it would be probably best if we kind of did this in front of Cyrille because we don't know like what might happen. And
I don't think
also, there's
Cyrille
a
will
lot
let
of people
me.
around us.
Cyrille is a boring poopy pants.
Okay. How about
sitting there
this?
holding
Rebuttal.
up
How
this, like,
if you want
big
to-
grin on Eliel as they're just like leaning on their hands, enjoying the scene.
I have this week's title.
Boring
No.
poopy pants.
Boring poopy pants.
If B will get a napkin.
Uh-huh.
Stick your tongue out.
You see her stick her tongue out. It's like, it's just this pure, like, silver tongue.
She's gonna put like the tiniest drop on it. Don't put your tongue back in. Just
Her eyes just
out.
widen a little bit as her eyes just dart back and forth.
okay. She just
Distort.
puts a tiny, just like a tiny bit on her tongue.
Okay.
Be like, do you feel anything different while it's like you're just sticking your tongue out? Stick your tongue back in.
And she just
Don't
pulls it
swallow.
into her mouth. And then, naturally, unfortunately, there's a swallowing action.
Oh.
Oh no.
And then she just pauses. What'd I do?
How do you feel?
Okay. Actually,
Did you taste it?
is that what that is? Is that what taste is? That weird sensation on your tongue?
Is there like a flavor?
What's
does
the
it feel
flavor?
like? What does it feel like?
Hot. But like, kind of tart? Is that a word?
That's flavor.
That's what that is? She looks very surprised.
The tart part is flavor. The hot part is a feeling.
I don't even know where that word came from.
You
I
wanna
don't even
try
know
a
what
bit- a
tart
bit more?
means.
Wanna
Look
try
it
a
up.
bit more?
Can
Just
I?
sauce.
Just
Just
sauce.
Just sauce.
Okay.
Just a little bit, not
Okay.
too much.
Yeah. She just nods a bit.
She puts like a tiny.
We're gonna be in
tiny
so
bit.
much trouble.
Yes, you are.
we're yeah. While you continue this, and Eliel's just grinning.
All right.
You were,
I don't think that it would be kind of wise to do this. It's also like kind of stealing the child's like first thing doing something. So might as well might want
Cyril's gonna say
invo-
no anyway.
You don't know that.
I love this argument. It is literally the angel and the devil on the shoulder. right
Honestly,
now.
it's like it's
you
that.
taking the kids
that-
to see
it's
Santa
that-
Claus right now.
It
okay?
reminds me of that meme of that lady who's like, obviously, don't do that. And this guy's going, no, you do live! It says live! That's what it reminds me of, honestly. We move from that scene back to Cyrille. As Nihlus, you make your way to speak with Cyrille and check in.
Nihlus will just like take the spot next to Cyril on the wall and just lean back. Did you find your answer?
Unfortunately, not.
I don't think this is something you'll figure out in just a few minutes of brainstorming.
Well, given that everything we're talking about, it would be nice.
Yes. It'd be nice, but it'd be too easy.
Clearly.
There's something we're now used to doing is anything but the easy way out.
Yeah. Fortunately, the people I knew back then preferred the easy way more than they preferred the hard way. And then when I tried to introduce the concept of the complications, I remember one literally saying, fuck it, she'll do it what she wants. And of course, that didn't end well for her.
Sounds like they would have gotten along well with division.
Probably.
Are you sure it ended up working for them?
Well, considering she decided to blast off a couple of light years away, as we said before I came here, who knows?
You know you are the leader of this group now, right?
There's no way I'm the leader.
I think you are. You don't see it.
I think Cyrille just gives the eyebrow raised to Nihlus. And what makes you think that?
Moses stares back. Because you are the one constantly trying to keep us in check.
Yeah, but even someone who isn't a leader can do that. It's not rocket science.
Yes. Yes, but I've never seen somebody try so hard to do it. Could have easily have given up on us at any time. And none of us would have blamed you for it.
Believe you me, when you all did what you did back in Astra, it was so tempting just to walk away and let you all figure it out for yourselves.
And yet you're still here.
I am.
Someone who steps up.
I think Cyrille just kind of shrugs. Yet you still act like an asshole when you want to with me.
Yes, and I will continue to do so. Still have my respect deep down. I look to you to make sure we are doing the right thing. I'm an asshole to you because I think you're a condescending prick.
God damn it.
But I would still follow you wherever you go.
Even if I decide to drag you into your death or turn you into a science experiment?
see what happens when it comes to that.
That's what I thought.
Why, is that your plan for next Tuesday?
That was oddly specific, but sure, why not? Plan
Be
to
sure to
just
keep my
kidnap
calendar.
you and drag you.
Be sure to keep my calendar open. I've never seen you look as happy as you were with Ion today, by the way.
Oh. Figured probably letting her participate than lecturing her would probably do her better.
She brings out the best in you, right?
No way. She does.
Just start seeing it the way she sees it then. Regardless, the longer we out here, you do know that is the likelihood of B corrupting Ion is increasing ever more and more as we're out here, right?
Cyrille just looks at that, takes a moment, and just pushes himself off. I swear to God, I'm going to throw her over a balcony one of these days.
Yeah, you probably will.
The two of you head back up to the rooftop area where you see Eliel is just watching the scene of B and Sunny, who quickly turn once they hear your arrival, and Ion will look towards you. She has sauce in her mouth.
There's a noodle hanging out.
Cyrille sees this and immediately goes, I think today is the day. He instantly goes to B, picks her up by the collar.
No! Ion just lifts her hands and she just grabs you, Cyrille. No!
Why?
No!
Sunny will just
No!
go pull back on Cyrille. No, please
No!
put her down.
I will
We're
bite
in
you!
public.
It was me. I did it. Ion just says sad. Please don't hurt B. I chose.
Did she pressure you and ask you to do it?
She
He
offered.
gives like that look of answer me truthfully.
She offered. And I said yes.
She wanted to taste it, damn it.
I tasted.
And you should know better.
Yeah, well, I knew you were gonna say no.
Cyrille, I
Let her try for
tasted.
herself. She tasted, Cyrille. She tasted.
It was
And
tart.
she's not
Hey,
your
Cyrille.
experiment.
I'm not treating her like an experiment. She wanted to. And so I think it was only fair that she deserved to try it because you weren't gonna let her.
I don't
She's
like
a
that they're
wrong
fighting
person.
again.
Can I please talk, guys? He looks at B, drops her where she's at, and goes, you don't get to make the decisions for her. I do. She is my daughter.
Silas is like, he finally admits it.
Ion is silent for a moment. And then, for the first time, you see a pout form on her face. I chose it! She actually will shout it.
That definitely does surprise Cyrille.
She didn't force me. I chose it.
You wanted to.
I wanted to. She's
And
whole.
what would
She's
happened if
she's
I
just like
wasn't- if-
frowning, and she's just like,
Okay.
yeah, sorry. She's just you see like the start of a crying fit for sure on her face is all I wanted to add.
This child.
Just like this angry,
child.
it's like this angry child cry. All right, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
Welcome
I
to
just
the
needed to get that out there.
This child. Oh my god. Precious. Yeah, no, he just blinks. He's looking at her dumbfounded a bit.
I've wanted to try for a while. For
Oh.
other stuff. And you said no, and I listened. And then I didn't.
I don't know what it'll do to your system.
I don't. But I'm okay. Diagnostics read normal. She's just pouting.
Howdy, child. I think Cyrille just gives a heavy sigh. He walks over, grabs a napkin, and starts wiping her mouth.
I tasted.
Next time, ask me yourself.
I did, and you said no. She just huffs. She crosses her arms.
When did she ask? I don't remember this out of character.
She doesn't know that she wasn't asking. She just showed that she wanted to taste it every time you went no. She doesn't know the difference between actually asking and showing you that she wants it and being denied.
He's acting like a child.
Acting like a child.
Little child. Cyrille just kind of still continues to wipe her mouth.
She does the whole face thing, like, eh. She wipe her face. like she's holding back the urge to slap your hand away, but she's letting you do it, but she's still being grumpy about it.
He basically, as he's looking at her, he goes, if you want to ask or try something, you have to tell me with words, not with expressions.
You would have told me no.
Yes, I would have.
Then she just sighs and she's like shrugs. Then I would have gotten the same result.
But that doesn't mean it's okay to let others give you things. If this wasn't B and some random stranger, what would you have done?
It was my choice.
It doesn't matter if it's your choice. That didn't answer my question. If it was a stranger you did not know,
I
and
wouldn't
they
have
gave you
done
candy,
it. She just crosses her arms.
Cyrille just like kind of pinches the bridge of his nose.
I wouldn't have. I'm smarter than that. You programmed me right.
I programmed you right, but that also doesn't mean you're allowed to just take anything from our friends without my permission. Whether I say yes or no.
I'm sorry.
Damn it. I love this.
And just from like behind Cyril's back. So did you like it?
It was tangy and tart and tasty.
I gave her only a tiny bit.
I only had a little.
And then she kind
Stuff
of
on your mouth is otherwise.
B does show like the little bit, like it was basically a drop. Like it's a tiny bit.
He just still should staggers. Like, then how could she have so much on her mouth?
That was the second bite.
That was the
You
second
snitch.
time when we
What?
were yelling at
I
each
wanted-
other.
I
and-
wanted to
yeah.
try giving myself the spoon and I messed up. And she just starts fiddling with her fingers. I've never eaten before. She says like almost embarrassed with herself. Like it was like I imagine that the scene that actually played out was B and Sunny were like, "You want another one?" And then Sunny was like, "I don't think we should do that." And then like literally Ayana was like, "I do want another one." And then she grabbed the spoon and tried to give it to herself but failed. She just looks embarrassed as she's looking downward. And Leo just kind of smiles. It was quite adorable watching her try.
We all have issues in the beginning trying to eat.
She held it like a little toddler it would. Whole hand wrapped around the spoon.
Did she now?
But just let her try things.
I'll
Stop
let her
being-
try things if you stop
No.
trying to pressure her
No,
into-
she just
didn't.
starts patting you before a bee even has a chance. She just starts patting you, Cyrille. No, it was my choice. No, and
asked
she
her.
looks towards you
No.
again, Bee, and
No,
she starts
no,
patting you,
I've been-
Bee.
no.
No.
Ion.
You talking?
Ion,
There's
we're gonna-
fighting. She's just trying to stop the fighting before it starts again.
No. I offered, all right. I'll be honest. I offered because I saw how longingly she was looking at the food. She wanted to eat. She could have said no. If she was gonna say no, then I would be like, okay, no. But she said yes. So I said, do you want to try?
Elio looks towards
And-
you, Cyrille.
and
That girl
she
did look
said-
at that pasta sauce as if it was
Yeah.
a long love that was lost. The fact that you can't identify that concerns me, actually, Cyrille. Have you never been in love before?
once,
Oh,
and it was just short-lived.
oh,
Then you should have known.
I hope. And then Elio just puts a hand on your shoulder as they stand. I hope that one day you can love someone as much as she looked at that pasta.
I agree.
That's a quote. That's a freaking quote.
That's a secondary option for me. Yep. Find you someone who loves you as much as they love that pasta.
That's a long title. That's like going anime rules right there.
I know.
It's a quote.
But for real, just slow, just little baby steps. See how it goes.
And do me a favor, next time ask.
If I asked, you were gonna say no.
I love how we keep
Still
going back to
Common courtesy to ask.
Would you have said yes if I asked?
No.
Exactly. So you would have said no, and I still would have done it anyway.
Still common courtesy for a mundane.
It's also a sign of respect as well.
Don't be mad at B, though. It was me. Ayan will just say gently now. She's no
Amy's
longer.
always mad at me.
She's no longer pouting. She's no longer upset. I'm the one that chose to do it. And honestly, if I was left to my own devices with the pasta, I would have done it myself.
So it was a matter of when, not if.
It was a matter of time.
It was a matter of when.
I was
So
watching
she
you.
did it with supervision.
I was watching you eat it, Cyrille, and it looked really good. She just starts like tapping her fingers together, like nervously.
I think what Cyril's gonna do
I took
is
a
he's
video.
actually curious.
Uh huh.
It gives the video
I-
to the Cyrille.
What are you doing, Cyrille?
Oh my god. What he's
what are you
gonna
doing,
do
Sam?
is he's gonna have Ion stand up. He
Ion?
wants to
Yeah.
check something.
Yeah.
And he's gonna press his ear to her to see if he can hear like a heartbeat or like the sound like a stomach would make like a gurgling noise.
I will say in this moment, as you finally take a moment to actually like, there wasn't enough food to digest to make a gurgling sound, but you do hear a heartbeat.
My suspicions were correct!
You yelled at. Please tell me Cyril yells that.
How does Cyril respond to this?
He doesn't yell the excitement.
Yeah, of
I
course.
just yelled.
Aww.
But he's just gonna back away blinking, and then he's going to listen again.
Yep. The heartbeat has a steady rhythm. And then she'll actually look a little sad, and the fluctuations in her heart rate will change based on her emotion. And she goes, "Are you mad?"
This shouldn't be possible.
You being mad? She looks confused.
No,
Wow,
that's
that's
weird.
a that no, that's a he's always mad.
Oh my god.
You shut up, first of all. Second
No.
of all,
No.
he throws a napkin at V at this point. He just goes, quiet.
Quiet, science is happening.
Science is happening.
Shut up! We're doing science! The time for role playing is dead! It's time for science! The time for petty discussion is ended!
He pulls out one of his devices and he scans Ion like she shouldn't be like human at all. Like this is an android, right?
The pieces inside of her are mechanical, but they seem to have shifted within her to make an actual humanoid nervous system as well as organ system.
Oh my gosh, she's becoming a cyborg.
Feel mechanical.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, when you all were in that thermal check, that little thing in the science museum, she was
Oh
pure
yeah,
red.
she shouldn't have a heat. She shouldn't have
He
heat.
had heat.
Yeah, we're just not realizing that shit.
God damn it. I didn't think
It's supposed to be
about
like
that.
Nihlus,
God
not
damn
blue.
it.
Yeah.
Nihlus was the one that had no heat. Ion had
thing-
an abundance of heat.
Good thing we're going home tomorrow.
Did I do something that bad? Did I really mess
No,
up?
it's not bad. It's not bad, sweetheart. It's just it's very surprising, and they're processing. They're processing, but I'm sure it's nothing bad.
She's just silent for a moment, and then she'll look down a bit, and then look back up. Can I eat bread then? Because that bread also looks very good.
Here, have a tiny piece of bread.
Oh my gosh.
I think what Cyrille does is just first smack that out of V's hand.
No, my bread.
Breaks it. He breaks it.
She gave them a
himself.
she does break a tiny piece of bread.
Oh, okay,
Nothing
never
gets
mind.
nothing.
So
Yeah,
he does
like-
actually take it. Okay, I thought he was like, here, take it.
Quick, before
No,
before
no,
Dad
no,
looks. Eat the lollipop before Dad sees. You're not allowed to have sugar, but I'm the cool mom. I'm the cool one.
I'm the cool aunt. No, he's
That's
the
what.
fun aunt.
Honestly, though, yeah, that's what B is right now. Is the fun aunt.
But no, yeah, he hands it to her just to see.
I can do it. She looks like excited towards you.
Yes.
She looks down at the red, and then she moves to put it into her mouth, and then instinctually, without being told how, she begins to chew. And then she swallows. It was soft, and it tasted, I don't know, salty
What's it, garlic bread?
and kind of spicy. I don't know where these words are coming from.
You tried what's called garlic bread.
Garlic bread. I like it.
And the sauce you tried was. What was it with tomato sauce?
It was marinara sauce.
Yeah, it was just a marinara. A
Marinara
basic
sauce?
marinara, yeah.
Is marinara sauce.
Oh. I liked it.
He decides to try one more thing. He takes one of the, like a cup of water,
Mhm.
puts a straw there, and he, like, kind of like how a parent would offer a child their first drink for
The-
them to try.
Yeah, she'll just lean forward and instinctually move to sip from the straw without being told how. And she swallows a gulp of water. That doesn't taste like anything. But it's cold.
fast she's becoming human.
Do you want
And
my
then at
Do you want my martini?
What's a
Do you
martini?
need a
No.
No, 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 no.
No, I'm not offering it to Ion. I'm offering it to Cyrille. You need it more than I do.
Cyrille needs a drink.
You
And-
look like you need it more than I do.
I think Eliel will hold out a glass of champagne for Cyrille. Congratulations
takes
on
a
your
drink.
fatherhood. And Eliel will sip from his own drink.
And Nihlus turns to what I imagine now is a crowd looking at this table. Just we were not subtle. And then we
No.
I would like to thank you for witnessing our rehearsal for a new version of Pinocchio.
There's just like that
Coming soon.
confused clapping.
I'm a real boy.
Go back to your dinners. And then like Sunny's like taking pictures and like video of Ion.
This is some father-daughter shit. You're intruding.
Hey, I'm just trying to cover it. I'm just trying to cover the outburst.
I like that though. The immediate like, and now you've seen a rehearsal of Pinocchio, and then somebody says, "Get away from us! Look over there!"
Coming soon to a dinner theater near you.
Eliel's just chuckling loudly. This is so much fun. I'm so glad you wanted to join me.
Can I have 3 more of these?
No,
Jesus Christ.
Aw.
it's for your
Why
own
not?
good. Eliel just pats your shoulder.
Too much will make
With all
you
this,
sick.
with all this mischief, has Bee's kind of like vagueness started coming back a little bit?
I will say, slightly.
What's different?
This is the right.
Your skin tone is becoming a little more yellowed.
Okay.
It's a very subtle shift, but not much else is shown.
Start.
She's gonna down her drink.
You all take the time to rest. I'm going to push the scene forward.
Yep.
Where you all finally make your way back to New Visions University. Upon your arrival, of course, as usual, Cassius is waiting for you all in that kind of loading bay area where all of the vans wait. Cassius will smile as you all enter. Welcome back. I hope everything went according to plan, or at least closer to plan this time. And if not, I hope it was still eye-opening.
With a little bit of surprises on the way, yes.
You'll have to tell me all about it
would-
in your report.
I would say it's worthy of a Silverbrooke award.
Oh, fancy. Well, you were dearly missed.
I'm so squishy.
Oh. You relinquished your abilities for a time.
I used too much magic.
Yes, that can happen from time to time when you're not used
Oh,
to it.
Kyrites are even worse. Ooh, I hate them.
He'll just pat your shoulder gently. You'll get used to it.
So, what do we miss?
Well, I will say that the group with Zane and Izzy has now completely included Tori and Mason, making them a group of 4 where they can go on adventures on their own and missions. They have returned, but Mason, of course, is working at K2B2. Tori, meanwhile, is assisting us in other means, mainly with our electrical grids.
That's good to know.
That's so nice.
As far as it goes, our other groups are currently back, so there are no missions currently available. So, offers you a good opportunity to rest.
Oh, while we were at Silverbrooke, there was one thing.
Hmm.
Wants to reconnect.
His eye, the sketched eye on his bandana just kind of like widens a little bit. Monroe. I haven't heard that name
Cyrille
in
will
a
say more
long.
in his report.
I see. I haven't heard that name in a long time. I'll look forward to that report then.
Yes, I will submit it to you, but in the meantime, I need to get Ion examined.
Hmm. Oh, did something happen?
A lot.
I see. Well, if you require
You
any
have
assistance,
no
please
idea.
feel free to let us know. For now, and he just smells a bit warmly. Welcome back.
Glad to be home.
He'll just nod gently, and then he will move to start to walk away.
I need to check on my babies.
Your babies.
I think B just rushes back to the room to go check on her plants.
Like she takes her bags and everything,
Yeah.
and like it just like she's very like light. She gets car sick.
Yeah.
She gets really car sick. So as fast as her car sick feeling can take her, she is rushing to her room to check on her plants.
You rush back to check on your plants, and as you burst open the door, where you expect either like the person who was meant to take care of it, Xavier, you see Zane.
She squints.
They'll just look towards you. Ah, welcome home.
I didn't hire you to take care of my plants.
Did you hire Xavier?
No, I asked him. Hiring means money.
I'm not
But
accepting
same
money.
thing.
He just tilts his head.
Did you read the guide?
Oh, this thing? And then they'll just wave the guide a little bit? Yes.
It's like a huge, it's not a small guide. It is huge. Like it's very detailed.
Front to back, back to front. Once more.
You made sure to like follow every single rule.
I even compared it to my own books, and he'll hold out another book. Making sure that everything was put to task properly. Your plans are fine.
She squints and she's like, "Stand right here." And she points to a corner.
He just
And she
sighs.
goes-
They'll
she
just
goes-
they'll just walk over as they move and like they'll fix the sleeve of their shirt a little bit.
She throws all of her stuff onto the floor and slowly just examines each one.
I will say in this moment, if you want to talk to them, they're your plans. I would not make you roll for it.
So she looks at all and she's like, "Are you guys taken care of?"
Oh yeah. You'll just hear one of them say,
Okay.
"That one over there, they fed us real good."
Not
And
too
you'll-
much.
No, I really wanted more, but they only fed me an appropriate amount.
Good. You can't have too much. You know what that does to you. You
I
can't have too
know.
much. Okay.
Also, he moved that one to the sun when it was supposed to, and then out of it like they were supposed to. The other one was like, I just got the perfect amount of sunlight.
Okay. All right.
It's just crossing their arms and leaning against the wall as they just stand there.
She turns around. You did good. They're happy.
I certainly hope so.
This one really likes to eat a lot, and she points at the one that that was like I wanted more. Is like, but never give them more. Never give them more.
I see. No, your instructions were clear, and comparing them to my own atlas of information on plant life, accurate.
I would hope so.
Well, I was just making doubly sure. Xavier is better with plants than I am, but I will say that Xavier unfortunately had to step away for the week.
She goes into one of her bags and she takes out one of those little headbands with the antennas and the stars on it, and she puts it on their head and is like, there you go.
You have to like get onto your tippy toes.
Yeah. She's very short.
I just like look up a little bit. Thank you.
For taking care of my plants.
I would have done it without promise of kind of takes off the headband to look at it. Payment.
Do you not want it? I'll take it back.
He just looks down towards you. No, I feel like a gift from you is quite rare. I'll keep it.
And put it on your head.
And then they'll just lean down a little bit. You can't tell me what to do.
No, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person.
He just smiles a bit, and then he'll straighten up. Welcome home.
Thanks.
They just
You
nod.
know, I was gonna look for you.
They were about to leave, and then they just pause. You were going to look for me.
She pops her head out. Is there nobody? No one else is.
No,
is
you
in the
rush to
room,
the
right? Yeah,
rush to the dormitory.
She goes. Oh, like she goes. She turns around. It's like before everyone comes back, and she sticks out her hand. She's like, "How would you like to make a deal?"
I've been told not to make fey deals.
It's not bad.
What is the deal?
She stays quiet for a second. And she just looks at them and is like, I want to learn how to read.
His expression
Oh.
kind of shifts from that teasing one to now a more genuine look, as his eyes soften.
I would ask someone from the group, but I think Cyrille and I might actually kill each other. I think Sunny might teach me the ways of Trinity quick, and I feel like she's in a cult. And then I don't know how I don't know what's gonna happen with Nihlus. Nihlus is very busy, and Izzy said
would
that
he-
you're like really good at teaching. So, but I don't want the others to know.
You want it to be a secret between both of us.
Yes.
What's in it for me?
If you teach me how to read like mundane language,
Mm-hmm.
I'll teach you how to read Fae.
Oh, that language that you write in?
Yes.
They just kind of smirk a bit. I could decode that myself.
Damn it. I can teach you to read and write it. It's very different. It's very difficult. It's not the same.
Not the same, you say?
No, because there are a lot of letters that look very similar, and then if you actually write it wrong, then your entire sentence is gonna be completely different.
All right. Deal. They'll just move and they'll hold out their hand.
Excellent. She shakes their hand. Remember, you can't tell anybody.
Hmm. I would have just done it anyway. Even without the deal.
Yeah, but then I have to say please and thank you.
You still have to.
Damn.
And deals are easier.
You still have to say please and thank you.
No, we already shook on it.
That's part of the reading language, you know that. Please and thank you. It's very mundane.
Yeah, well, we haven't started our lessons.
You just nod a bit. Well then, before the start of every lesson, I'll have a lesson on saying please and thank you.
I think my car sickness is coming back.
That reaction of yours. I'm growing quite fond of it.
What reaction?
If you can't even recognize it, why would I point it out? He just shrugs.
You're making no sense.
Most
Are you gonna be this
mundane,
cryptic when we teach? When
most
you teach me how to
mundane
read?
things don't make sense. You'll learn.
I also learned the mundane life is very squishy.
It can be. I suppose. They just like look a bit confused.
I've been stuck like this since yesterday.
I did notice you look a little bit more human than usual.
It's horrible. It's so squishy.
Well, what would help you get out of it?
I just used too much magic, so it's just getting it back.
I see. Noted. I'll meet with you tomorrow then to start your lessons. And they just move to head out the door. Try not to overdo it, yes?
I'll try.
I
But
have
these
faith in you.
espressos are really good.
How many... No, I don't think I want to know. And then they'll just walk out. You all, of course...
What about you?
You all, of course, are walking towards your dorm room. You'll see Zane leave it and then look towards you all. Welcome back.
You?
I was just helping with bees' plants.
Are they doing all right?
Yes, they're doing quite well. I was able to utilize my own knowledge, cross-referencing it with Bee's notes. She actually writes very comprehensive words and notes when it's important.
Kind of looks. Did B write it in Fae?
No, I think someone assisted her, probably Xavier.
Ah, okay, that's what.
Xavier wouldn't be able to read Fae after all.
I hear you, Mason, Izzy, and Tori have made quite a team.
Yeah, sorry to steal them from you.
Just make sure you treat them well.
We will be sure to do so. Izzy is quite pleased having Mason on our side.
Nihlus starts to head towards him. Oh, I'm sure she is.
Well, I'll let you all recover. If you need anything, feel free to seek me out. And I'll just wave as they start to walk away. You all finally return back home, returning into your dorm, and we're going to end the session there.
Yay.
We did it.
Oh, it's such a nice epilogue.
Yeah. Got a 4 on epilogue. Let's go.
Hells yeah.
So
Let's
much character development.
Let's
Yes.
go. Oh,
Okay, I'm
my
just gonna throw this out. I feel like we got so much more character development in just one session than we did all season.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
everybody
love
so
it.
much for watching and listening. This is New Visions University, our Apocalypse Keys campaign. This was our epilogue of Door 5. We've made it. We're finally finished. Door 6 is on the way. So hopefully you can join us for that. But first, now is my favorite part where everyone shares their favorite part, gives kudos. Who would like to give a favorite part? Give kudos.
I liked giving food to Ion and pissing off Cyrille.
Howdy Ion has been my favorite to play, I will say.
That was pretty damn good.
One of these days, freaking Cyrille and me will see eye to eye.
Not to say, one of these days, Cyrille will throw B out the balcony.
It's either that
Possibly.
or they'll get along. One of the two has to happen.
Which will happen
Go with
first.
the
It'll
lateral
happen.
there.
One of these days,
long-
she might be drunk enough and actually admit that she doesn't hate Cyrille.
Can I just say, letting Sunny have a little moment of Trinity quick fangirling?
Love
Yeah.
I was happy to do that.
I like reservation. That was a fun scene.
That was funny.
But it's your reservation. I insist, but it's your reservation.
But it's yours.
Meanwhile,
Like-
Mash is like, "Huh? Would you like company?
I like how Cyril's a papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he straight up
Papa's
called her my
hero.
daughter now. So
Yeah.
It's canon.
Get him.
and the
That's not
fact that
stopping
Cyrille
me.
missed so many things was so great. By the way, so many hints.
Yep.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Any other favorite parts or kudos before we get set up for the raid?
Thank you for
Hina.
indulging me. That's
You're-
another thing. That's one thing I'm gonna say. Thank you for indulging me. Also, thank you, Hina.
You're welcome. I'm happy to do it. And with
Did
that,
Zing get like 20% hotter? Is that like what happened at the end there? Like,
He
damn.
did.
Zane has always been like 1,000% hot. What the
True
fuck are you
fangirl.
talking about?
You got 20% sexier, I'm just saying.
It's
absence
hanging out with
makes
Tori
the
in
NPC
background.
grow hotter.
Yep,
I
I guess.
guess. We are going to raid into the lovely Starlit Cell, who's playing Ori in the Blind Forest. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. We'll be back again next week with more. And if you want to check out my other streams, we will be live. I will be live tomorrow, returning to Expedition 33. And then on Friday, we will finally get the finale of Fatal Frame, and hopefully my friends will be there to hold my hand. But hopefully you can join us for that. And of course, if you want more tabletop than Saturday, we are planning, of course, Wyvern's Mark. So hopefully you can come join us for those things. But until we see you then, stay safe, be kind, and we shall see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh,